Hey guys, what's going on? I Rated Tricks here, and today I want to touch on a couple topics. One is trick shotting, and two is my old channel. I want to start off with my old channel first. It's called BioShock Rules Overall. It's a really dumb name, but I had 200 subscribers on it. It was a Call of Duty channel that I had, trick shotting mostly. It goes way back into like 2009 almost, I think. But just a couple months ago, long story short, one way or another, I ended up changing the email on the account, and I didn't realize it. And I went to sign off on the account one day and get on another channel I have. And once I was done with that one, I got off it and decided to get back on the other channel, the old one I had, the one with 200 subs. And I didn't realize I had changed the email account. And that email, for some reason, it was totally random and something I couldn't remember. Didn't have it wrote down anywhere because I'm an idiot. And the password was still the same, but the email was different. And like I said, I didn't know what the email was. And I tried for like days trying to get that, find out what the email was, but I couldn't. So yeah, I've had that channel gone for like 2 months now, and it had like 198 subs when I lost it. So close to 200. But that channel really meant a lot to me. It has like over 30,000 upload views. It has couple videos with well over 5,000 views and all that crap. Like, that channel was awesome. Like, I really miss it. I wish I could get it back, but I can't. But that's why I made this channel. I'm a solo person. I like trick shot solo and all that. Like, I'm done with clans. I've had a lot of bad experiences with clans. I mean, I've been in clans that are pretty known, but not really. Like, the most known clan I was in was like had like 1.5k or something like that. But if you're watching this video and you've actually stayed this far, really? Okay. If you stayed in this video this far, I would like to ask that you would sub this channel because losing all those subs, I mean, you don't even know how hard I worked for those. Like, it was just insane amount of work put into that. I'll put the link to it in the description so you can go look at it. But I would just ask that you sub to this channel, and but before you do, I want to talk about my trick shotting. Now, I've been a trick shotter ever since I learned about phase, pretty much, and I've trick shotted for since like the beginning of 2011 up till about a week ago. It was fun at first and everything, like, it was all cool. Like, I was joining clans, I was making videos, making episodes and stuff. It was all good, but I realized I started really starting to hate Call of Duty because I would just go into a TDM match and constantly just jump off something and try to hit a shot. Like, constantly. That's all I did. For whatever reason, that's all I did. And after a while, it just became boring because, you're not going to hit a shot every single time. It would take me all day just to hit something good. And maybe I wouldn't hit something that day. And it would just make me aggravated, and I didn't like it. And it wasn't like till like a week ago or so that I realized that trick shotting just really wasn't for me. My roots in Call of Duty go way back to Call of Duty 4, I think, and for however reason I learned about quickscoping. Once I learned about it, I started quickscoping, and I've been a quickscoper ever since then. That's something personally that'll never get old, that I'll never hate, that'll never get boring. And my voice is cracked, but yeah, I'm done trick shotting, but I'm kind of going to do more like an optic predator kind of thing where I go into a free for all or TDM or search and destroy and just try to get really good kill feeds and make montages out of them. Um, Another thing I really quickly want to talk about is the community, which is really crappy, and I pretty much just mute everybody instantly when I go into a match. That's just how bad it is on Xbox and PlayStation, I assume. Um, yeah, like if you watch Optic Predators montage called Predators, um, I remember the last time I watched it was when it came out, and I remember how amazing that montage was in my head. And I know, like I looked at the video the other day, and exactly 2 minutes into the video, he jumps off and gets this like crazy wall, like no scope wall bang. Well, that's at least what I thought it was in my head. But when I watched it again, I realized it kind of made me sad because the standards nowadays are so high. Like, for a trick shot, if you don't do a 720 like claymore cancel, attack and surge and cancel, freaking fade shot, it's not a good shot, most likely. Distance over style was my rule, but whatever. Um, but I remember that no scope being so awesome in my head. But when I went back to watch it the other day, I was kind of sad because that's something that would be in a leftovers video nowadays, and maybe not even that. Like, that just shows how like the community is corrupt. I mean, I know it's reasonable to challenge yourself to do like get better shots, but now it's just insane. Like, it's really boring now, honestly, because it ain't just the fact that it's hard to do the shots. It's just it's hard to actually hit the shots. It's more. It's nowadays it's 100% luck. Back then it was, just a lot of fun. But if you notice in that montage, the whole time you use steady aim, and we didn't care about that back then. But nowadays, if you see somebody using steady aim, I mean, instantly, like most people will just dislike the video for whatever reason. You'll see a bunch of hate comments. It's just ridiculous. Like, I respect that montage. I would love to go back to those old days, and that's what I'm just pretty much going to go back to the roots of my Call of Duty time, and I'm just going to quickscope, and I'm going to get kill feeds, and I'm going to try my best to make montages and little episodes and mini tages and all that crap. I don't have an editor. If anybody's out there willing to edit, that'd be awesome. But um, yeah, please sub this channel. I would really like to get all my subs back. It would really mean a lot. And I rated tricks, by the way. I know it's a bad name, but there's a reason for it, and it has something to do with the old days. I originated on PlayStation way back, whatever when. Right, I had a PlayStation right when MW2 came out, and my first name was JK Awesome, and my second name was I Rated Tricks. Now, I Rated Tricks was when the really good old days were, like, just a 360 on the ground was really good, and like a two-piece was really good. And what I decided is to change my name on Xbox back to that gamer tag, just to, a reminder of those good old days. And I really miss that old community. Now it sucks completely. It's garbage. It's whatever. Um, but yeah, please sub this channel. It would mean a lot. Please like the video. Please let me know in the comments. I love comments more than anything. Like, I would take 2 comments over a subscription, honestly. Like, I like hearing what people like to, think about my videos and stuff. But give me your opinions on the community, or what you think about trick shotting and all that nowadays, because it sucks. It's really boring. It's um, what I hate about trick shotting now is if you watch a FaZe video and you watch maybe just a kind of known clan, you notice they're doing the same shots off the same buildings, with the freaking same game mode. Every shot you see is either on top of quarry, on top of high rise, on the top of that building of favela. It's really repetitive. Most of the shots are the same. It's just crap. So I'm going back to my roots. I'm gonna quickscope. I'm gonna get kill feeds because that's really truly what I enjoy doing in Call of Duty. But yeah, I'm going on too long. This is like almost 9 minutes. So love you guys.